Hi, and welcome to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I am your host, Eric Knowles. But before we get started, a word from one of our supporters.
Miami-Dade College has career paths in anything you want to be. What's your story? Be global. Be cutting edge. Be inventive. Be investigative. Be a hero. What do you want to be? Be the best. Be you. Be MDC.
Hi, and welcome back to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I am your host, Eric Knowles, and yeah, you know the story. I am excited about entrepreneurs, businesses growing in Miami-Dade County here in South Florida, and today is no different. We have Mr. Miguel Gonzalez. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. Here we are in sunny South Florida. And you got a business. Well, before we get into your business, tell folks a little bit about yourself.
Well, originally born and raised in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Grew up in the beautiful island. So I'm used to this lovely weather in South Florida somewhat. Went to school in University of Maryland.
Okay.
So I graduated college up here. I've been in lovely South Florida since the early 90s.
Okay.
And I love the area.
All right. Yeah. Puerto Rico, beautiful, beautiful country. Well, what they actually, I'm saying this, and I know it is not a
commonwealth.
Commonwealth. That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
It's a beautiful commonwealth. You know, we keep talking about it becoming a state one day. Well, maybe that'll happen. I don't know. But anyway, Puerto Rico, definitely a beautiful island, beautiful people there. And Miami, definitely a beautiful place to come to when you leave a beautiful island like Puerto Rico. I'm Bahamian on my father's side, so I know about that island life. And here you are in South Florida, and you are a part of a company that's very interesting. And it's all about golf, and it's all about entertainment. Tell us about it.
Well, it is, I would agree, a very interesting concept. We offer something different and unique. It is a fun experience. We offer what is called tech-infused mini golf.
Okay.
It is designed to be fun, but competitive at the same time. We also offer a food and beverage package that is fantastic. Great quality products, and our food is designed from platters from around the world. It is a scratch kitchen, so we make almost everything 100% in-house. And our bars are what we would call a craft bar and upper echelon mixology. So we offer something that most people can't offer, and the vibe in our venue is fantastic.
Putty Shack.
Putty Shack.
How did they come up with that name?
That is a great question, because it's all about putting, which is what mini golf is.
Right.
It is a game designed around putting. Unlike traditional mini golf, where the idea is to score the lowest points, our game is to score the highest points.
Okay. Yeah. So golf, I play a little golf, and I know that's not the direction you want to go. You want to have a high score. So you want to get as low as you can, get a couple birdies and, eagle maybe if you're lucky. And so talk about that. How does that work?
So we work with a hole-in-one, no birdies, no eagles.
Okay.
Hole-in-one gives you more points. So our courses are designed in a special way where you have sand traps, just like you would in any other golf course, but they're not sand, they're traps.
Okay.
Those traps take away points.
Okay.
We also have a hole called a super tube, which is the hole that'll give you the most points and will give you a 90% chance of a hole-in-one.
Okay.
You get a hole-in-one, that adds more points. Because of our technology, it adds up the points for you. You don't need a scorecard. You don't need a pencil. You don't need a piece of paper. You cannot cheat.
Okay. Yeah, I actually was in Orlando a couple months ago, and I went to a putt-putt. And like you said, you got to write down, you got to hold the paper, you got to write it down. You can cheat.
Yes, we chose to go a different route, just as fun or more
Okay.
because of the competitive nature.
Now, explain. And again, I'm familiar with putt-putt. I just actually did that, as I said, in Orlando a couple months ago. And I know the concept. I visualize, what that is. Give me the visualization of what Putty Shack is.
So each course is 9 holes.
Okay.
Our particular venue has 3 courses, so we have a total of 27 holes.
Oh, wow.
The courses are designed from games that we have played in our past, like Tetris, Pac-Man. There's a Wheel of Fortune type, spin the wheel. There's true and false, which will give you extra points. So Tetris is also there, Connect 4. So when you play our courses, you're going to go back into our past and see some of the games that we all grew up with.
Okay.
So it does bring an added, difference from other courses, like a regular mini golf that has windmills and water hazards and that type. This is more technologically driven.
Okay.
It's different, no doubt.
And how long have you been? How long have they been in business?
So Putt Shack started in England.
Okay.
We are in the U.S. division, which is based out of Chicago. The Miami location officially opened on October 23rd of 2022. So we will turn 2 years old officially in October.
And the location is?
It is in Brickell City Center, downtown
wow.
Miami.
Downtown.
Beautiful
wow.
location overlooking the water and the city line of Miami.
Okay. Where on Brickell?
We are on the 2nd floor of City Center.
Okay.
Right on the corner there.
Okay. Very interesting. Next time I come down to Brickell, I'm gonna have to stop in and see you.
Please do. You're gonna have a lot of fun. It'll be a great experience.
We need to have a chamber outing there.
We would love to host you.
Yeah.
Our venue, we do have events.
Okay.
We do have private rooms and semi-private rooms. So we do host many events, and we'd love to be able to entertain you all.
How many with the 3 9 holes, 3 courses, if you may? How many people can you entertain at one particular time?
So basically, each hole at a max is designed to entertain about 55 guests.
Okay.
So that's about 165 guests at one time.
All right. And how long does it take you to get through a course? I mean, you're being engaged with all Tetris and all these other Wheel of Fortune, all these other things. So again, you're not just there putting, you're engaging in other, like you said, technological experiences.
It typically takes approximately 30 minutes.
Okay.
It will depend on how popular we are, but normally it's a 30-minute process for each course.
Mm-hmm. And how did you get involved with them?
Very interesting. This is a new opportunity. It is something different. I come from a food and beverage lineage, which is where I've spent most of my career.
Okay.
This offered a different opportunity to learn something new. It is a new concept, and I thought it was fantastic. The culture that they present and the values that they have are in line with my core values, and it made my decision very easy.
Okay. Golf is a very, people all over the world enjoy it. So I'm sure this is something that people who never experienced golf is a great introduction. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to take a little break. We're going to have a little commercial, one of our supporters, and we're going to come back and talk about that introduction to golf.
Thank you.
Learn and earn today at Miami-Dade College. College graduates earn 56% more than high school graduates and $1 million more in lifetime earnings. A degree from MDC is your path to greater earning power and career success. Choose from hundreds of affordable high-tech and in-demand career programs, including cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, business, and nursing. Learn and earn today at MDC and fast track your career. Enroll now at mdc.edu/purpose.
Hi, and welcome back to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I am your host, Eric Knowles, and I have Miguel with us, and we're talking about Putty Shack. And we were just talking about the popularity of golf, and I think this is a great way to introduce folks to golf who've never experienced it. Is it kid friendly?
Absolutely kid friendly. Our age group, as we look at it, is 7 to 99 years old. Everyone can come in and have fun. We have putters for different sizes.
Okay.
So it is a game for everyone.
Okay. And you provide and offer, it's an event space. So talk about that side of it, besides the interactive putting, but you, like you said, you have you have food offerings. Talk about that a little bit.
So we have multiple event spaces in our venue. We do have a private dining area, but the other ones are semi-private.
Okay.
We also have a gorgeous terrace that we offer for events as well. Our events, you have an option to select food packages. We have several packages that our guests can select, and we also have beverage programs that they can add. Our events are inclusive of golf, and we go from 13 to 400 to 500 guests at one time. We will sell out the whole property, and it does happen.
Oh, wow. And what are the hours that you're open?
Our hours, Sunday through Wednesday from 11 to 11.
Okay.
Thursday through Saturday, 11 to 1 a.m.
Okay. And you're in City Place, you said?
Yes, we are on the second floor, on the fourth floor.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So City Place has been open now about, this is 2000, like almost 10 years.
I was going to say.
And how long have you all been there?
We've been there for a year and 6 months now.
Okay.
Yes.
And business is
Business is great.
Okay. So again, why did you pick City Place?
Location, location, location.
Right. Anytime I've gone down, ridden around Brickell, I mean, it is just busy. Traffic. I mean, foot traffic is amazing. Traffic is traffic, but it's a lot of people, a lot of condos. Do you partner with any of the condos there? Do you offer any type of discounts? What type of marketing do you do to let people know that you're there?
We do for associates that work at the city center,
Mm-hmm.
and we are in the process of expanding into the apartment community
Mm-hmm.
because there are many there.
Yeah.
Currently, we're more in the digital marketing, but we are actually coming out with a grassroots program that'll be local. Hence, that's why we have joined the chamber also.
Right.
So it's more of a grassroots that we're going to focus on, but digital is where we are nowadays because digital is where it's at.
Right. And I tell you, I'm amazed. How long have you been in South Florida now?
Ooh, the truth?
Yeah, the truth.
Several decades.
Okay, so you've been
almost 3.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you've seen the change.
Oh, absolutely.
And I tell you, Brickell, it just amazes me. And you still have condos going up. I mean, you have several that have been there for about 10 years, and most of them, they've been there about, obviously, the old Brickell, as I would call it, below 14th, that's been there forever. But what has happened above 14th is basically all brand new. And it's just a whole new world. And so you definitely have as they say, captured audience.
Absolutely, we do. And the proximity to the cruise terminals and the airport is an add-on to our local community and our guests that we get locally.
And the other great thing is you have public transportation that comes right close to just a couple blocks.
Straight to the mall.
Yes.
No, straight to the mall.
It goes right into the mall.
Yes, it does.
I forgot that part.
The Metro Mover.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, the one that loops around.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, yeah. So wow. So, what would you tell folks? Why should they come see you?
They should come because this is a fantastic experience for all age groups. And we offer something that not most people can offer. And the experience that we provide is an awesome experience. There is no choice but to have fun. That is what we are about. And we want everyone to have that opportunity.
So, and again, you go back, and I know you talked about the technology aspect of it. So, as I'm putting, am I playing Tetris, or is that a separate opportunity, a separate part of the experience? Wheel of Fortune.
It's part of the whole. It is not separate. It is
Okay.
part of it. So they are added features into each whole.
Okay. But I want you to explain that
So
to me,
those
how
are
that works.
moving parts
Yeah.
that are on holes. They're
Okay.
also digital. And what I mean by that is colors like Connect 4. You
Mhm.
have to get the ball in a particular location in order to get the Connect 4 to get extra points.
So it's actually a part of
Oh,
the
yes.
experience. So
and
it's not as, it's like you said, it's a part of it, not separate, but a part of the actual process.
Absolutely. The trivia question, you have to wait and it'll pop up on a digital screen. And you actually have to put the ball in whether it's true or it's false.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, okay. And then the Wheel of Fortune, how does that one
It is
work?
a spin the wheel, and it's not, let me correct that. It is a spin the wheel basically, and it's digital.
Okay.
So when you hit the ball, the wheel actually spins digitally and it falls in a particular number. And if you actually get the hole in one, it'll give you those extra points.
Do I get a chance to win a car?
And no. We might have a small version for you of the car.
I think it's something to think about, you know. Yeah,
You might win a game.
you might win a game.
There you go.
So speaking of winning a game, do you have like frequent flyer miles? If you come so many times, you get discounts or anything like that?
We do. We have a perks program that as you go and have fun at our venue, it adds points. And yes, you do get free games. We also have some programs, one that'll be coming out in the summer, but one that we have pretty much all the time, Monday through Thursday, is buy one game, get half game off.
Okay.
Starting on June 3rd, on Mondays, we're going to have a buy one, get one program. So we do have offerings, and those are for perk members and anyone who also comes in. We also have national sweepstakes for the perk members.
Okay. Are they located? Now you say national sweepstakes. I think you did mention that they're Chicago.
Yes, our headquarters are in Chicago. Yes.
And how many locations? Chicago, Miami.
There are 14 in total.
Oh, wow, 14. And where are the other locations?
Boston, Philadelphia, Chicago, which you mentioned, Nashville, Louisville, Scottsdale,
Okay.
Denver.
All right. Oh, okay.
Atlanta.
So,
Yes.
And future growth?
There is future growth. Yes, there are 4 in the works currently. There's another one coming to the South Florida area. These 4 that are currently in the process will be opening within the next year.
Okay. None in Toronto.
Not that I'm aware of yet.
Only reason I asked, I'm going to Toronto this summer, so I said I would check it out. But I'm sure I'll get down to Brickell before I get to Toronto. What would you like folks to know before we end?
I would like everyone to know that Putt-Shack is a unique experience, that they should all come out. It is awesome, fun. It is a great vibe, and it is for everybody. We do not, we condone that everybody that comes in has fun.
And
it is an absolute necessity.
And the address?
It is Brickell City Center, 4th floor, right above the H&M store.
Okay, this has been Miguel Gonzalez with Putt-Shack at Brickell City Center on the 4th floor. If you want to know more about the chamber, call us at 305-751-8648, or you can go to m-dcc.org. See you at City Place, Brickell City Center at Putt Shack. Today, I stand before you, a proud graduate of Miami-Dade College and the 5th president of the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce. I'm honored to return to the college that prepared me to become a leader in our community, providing an education second to none. So I'm asking you to please tune in every Monday at 12 noon to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce's Member Connection, as I interview members of the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce on our Facebook page at Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce or our YouTube channel, Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce. To learn more about the Chamber, please go to m-dcc.org or call the Chamber at 305-751-8648.